Hello everyone and welcome to the Xeonon's channel. And in today's video we're taking a look at my 6-inch custom Destiny Titan figure for a very good friend of mine. This video is not going to go up until he receives it because the first half of this video is going to be a review for the figure and the second half of this video is going to be me presenting it to him. So if you just want to watch the review and see all the nice, lovely detail put into this figure, then stick around. If you don't want to stick around for the second half and see me present it to my friend as a surprise, well, we don't serve your kind here. Anyways, so we're going to go and take a look at this figure and go over the armor and the inspiration for some things and how I did certain things. And let's just take a look at it because I'm really proud of this. And like I said, it is for a friend of mine. He didn't know I made this and I'm really excited to see his reaction. So let's take a look at the figure here. So this was a Marvel Legends Mayhem of Mercenary, I believe. If you go back to the Road to Review, which is the work in progress on my channel, then you'll see what I did. All of this is Avis Fix-It sculpt for the helmet, the chest, bicep, thighs, boots, back of the arms, back, pieces here. The belt is from the Mayhem of Mercenary, but he had a bandolier that went over, so I've cut that away and made it a belt. This is some black cloth I had lying around, and I had a very cool thing. At Michael's, you can get a 3-pack of different fabric glues, and it's very cheap, so I bought that a while ago and finally got an excuse to use it, and the plastic to fabric glue is awesome. Love it. It works so well, and it's so easy to use. And I'm glad that my first attempt at using it was successful. The gun is the gun that came with the Mayhem of Mercenary figure. I just painted it gunmetal and gave it a little bit of black wash. The sword that he has on his back, I believe is from a Neon Genesis Evangelion model kit. I could be wrong. It's painted silver with clear orange over it and then gunmetal for the hilt. And if you're wondering if it's removable, it is. It's very tight because of the clear. There we go. It is removable. It's a little peg here that I drilled in, and you can have him, you know. And while this is off, let's take a look at the back here. Hopefully you can tell that the Titan is wearing the Twilight Garrison chest piece, and these are the little back things that pop out when you go ahead and you go whoosh. Down here you have the back plate, and on the Twilight Garrison there's these little markings that say 17. So I added them. I sculpted them in. I sculpted in the detail on the chest because I think it was going to be way too hard to paint it. The helmet is the Iron Bull mask from Trials of Osiris from last year. And how I did this top piece was I cut out a piece of ply plate to the right size, glued it on top, added putty around it, and then added putty on top. And gave it that shape that the Iron Bull mask is known for. And I think it came out really well. The thing I don't like about it, I think the back, the panel lines in the back were kind of meh. So I'm not a big fan of how that looks, but the rest of the back looks awesome. And so for the legs were inspired by the Trials of Osiris gear from the same year as the Iron Bull mask that has this weird wrap with a pattern on it. So I kind of try to duplicate that as best to my ability. And there also is knee pads with some wings etched in them, if I remember right. I didn't feel like I could pull that off successfully, so I didn't attempt it. I did do the shin armor, the boot armor. And for the arms, I was, again, going to go with Trials of Osiris. Couldn't really think of a good way to do the shoulder pads properly. Oop, there goes the camera. Couldn't think of a good way to do the shoulder pads properly. And I like that the shoulder pads on the figure match the Twilight Garrison with these little holes, so I kept that, and then I just kind of added the same pattern as the legs, and then down here, just some armor for the back of the hand, nothing too crazy. He was then primed, and then washed with black, and then kind of dry brushed with white, and then washed again with black, and then dry brushed with some silver. I don't even know if you can see it. Let's see. You can barely see it. It does not show very well against the white. Actually, so if you see here, you can see the silver dry brushing. It's not a lot, but it does give a little bit more a little bit more depth, I think. You can see it here a bit going up the edge. Just to show some wear, nothing too crazy. I think it came out alright, so you can really see it back here. And I think this figure came out really well. And, oh, also, I did a stand for it. So this is a old PlayArts stand before they had PlayArts Kai. And these were the typical stands you'd see. It just has little tiny pincer gimmicks up there. And all I did really was I just very shoddily painted the Destiny symbol, some lines, and then I just kind of like bleached it out a little bit and just distressed it. Nothing too crazy, but together, I think it's very cool. And I really enjoyed making this, and the fact that it's for one of my best friends in the whole world is even more important to me than anything else, and I really hope he enjoys it. He loves Destiny, and as do I, and he helps me on Team Titan. If you guys haven't seen Team Titan, and check it out in a link after this video ends. It'll also be in the description and in a comment down below. It is a machinima we're working on, and I'm really proud of it, and it's only getting better every episode that comes out. Alright guys, so we're going to do a little slideshow on the different poses from the Titan, and then after that, it'll be gift time.
Now I'm curious.
It's anime, man. You see, Right Stuff Anime. It's a big box anime.
I don't have a knife because, you know, reasons.
You want me to get my safety scissors?
Her safety.
I'll just rip it off.
It's gonna be the worst boxing ever of all time.
What did you do?
It's anime, man. From Right Stuff Anime. Too late. He already
No,
ripped
it
it off.
already
Well,
broke
in
the
case
thing.
inside the packaging, in case. Let's see what we got. I see something stick.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Hold it upside down, why don't you?
Did you make this?
Yeah, I made that.
Oh shit.
They don't have Destiny figures yet. They don't come out till August.
That's so nice. That's adorable. That's very sweet.
That's pretty cool.
It was a Mercenary of Mayhem Marvel thingy.
It's got like this is the.
Twilight Garrison.
Yeah.
Remember when I asked you what armor did you wear? The only thing I couldn't pull off was the big Trials shoulder pad thingies. I couldn't get that right, so I didn't bother to do it.
I think the ones that I normally would wear were oh my god, I can't remember them. They were from what's it called? The Vanguard, the green ones.
Oh, I could have done those.
Those are the ones that I normally wear because I normally would have a shotgun. And that looks like a shotgun, kind of. That's cool, bro.
That is so sweet.
That's really cool.
Aww.
Did you see the trailer for the
I watched so much Destiny 2 stuff. Like,
Your head's moving and shit? Holy shit, when did you make this one?
I've been making it over the last couple weeks in my spare time.
I was wondering why you weren't putting like a video in a
You know
while.
something weird about that?
I was working on the machinima a lot
Here,
too.
I don't know why it reminds me of the Majora's Mask. A little bit.
No, it's
From
a
the links. Except
Destiny
a different
logo.
color.
It's just I had a bunch of stands left over from all the PlayArts figures I had. I figured I'd use it.
Sweet.
That's really cool, bro.
Very well detailed. I love it. Even the sword. Can you switch from the sword? Or no?
Yeah, the sword comes out.
Okay.
I made a peg for it.
Nice. That's nice.
But the gun is just the gun he came with. I just took off the second handle and I painted it.
Oh.
And then I made the skirt and stuff. And
How did you you do with the skirt? Was that with extensions, hair extensions, or what?
No, it's some cloth I had, and then there's like at Michael's you can get like a 3-pack of different fabric glues.
Ah,
So it worked and I used that.
nice.
Kind of want to like.
What?
I-
Let
I
it shoot
don't-
you?
That's
No, no,
really. How long does this take you, bro?
A couple weeks.
Wow.
In my,
you
like
can-
I haven't
you
I didn't work
practice.
hardcore on it like I was on other things because I've been busy. But
Yeah.
No, but you can
the helmet was the hardest thing I think to get right because I had to do a lot of different shit to make it look like Golden Bull mask, something like that.
Oh.
I couldn't get the shape exactly right on the horns,
No, but it's very close.
but yeah. So I was gonna do those shoulder pads.
Those are really hard.
But I didn't know how I was going to do it, so I didn't do them.
Don't worry.
Those kind of remind me of the year one.
I just copied the texture on because the Trials legs had the checkered thing. I was like, let me just put that on the arm and call it a day.
The armor kind of has it as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Where's a better picture of that?
Just type in Golden Bull mask.
Yeah, unfortunately for you, my brother doesn't have the most reactions.
Yeah, I don't care.
What are you talking about? This is freaking dope.
Please, your reaction.
Have you seen the Destiny figures are coming out? They're nice.
Is Walmart selling them too, or it's
I
just
don't.
gonna be Toys R Us?
I just ordered them off
You went
Amazon.
with like this kind of looks like the one from Vault of the Last.
It's supposed to be Dead Orbit, but I didn't want to mess with trying to paint
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
you're
fabric
right.
because it has the knife on the back and it has the three black.
You're right. It is like the Dead Orbit one.
I was thinking of trying to paint on it and making the Dead Orbit symbol, but I don't know. I have to mess with that one day and see if I can get that to work.
We could probably sew it in there.
Yeah, I can sew it in.
There you go.
There's an idea.
Yeah, I'm
So-
not.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I'm bad at sewing, so I didn't want to try it.